I guess this is attempt number 2 or 3 of looking for cool stuff in a almost dry creek bed. Yesterday I went up that way, so I guess I'm gonna go down over that way today and see what I can find before I get carried away by mosquitoes. This is the first year that there's been a significant amount of fish in the water, and so then of course this is the first year that it drops to such a low level. Bit of a different update than I expected. I did find these 2 fully intact jars that I think will clean up nicely, so we'll see how that goes. They don't seem to have any sort of cracks or chips or anything, but for the most part it turned into a rescue mission. The water level has definitely dropped since I was here last, so I've been scooping fish into a bucket. I don't know how many there are, I don't know what kind there is. I just kind of went until the puddle stopped moving. There's still a few small ones left in there that keep tunneling or burrowing into the dirt. So I'll probably come back later and see how they're doing once the level drops a little bit more, or maybe mysteriously the water level will rise again. But I have an old air pump lid, so I'm gonna see if I can find that and go ahead and toss that in there for these guys. Ooh, is that a catfish? I'm gonna assume that's a catfish. Just so they have some sort of oxygen aeration going on, because there seems to be quite a few in there. I don't know if I'm gonna release them where the level is higher in this stream or take them down to the river that this connects to and release them in there. Ideally, releasing them into the river would probably be best, but I also don't want to decimate the fish population in here, but the fish population is clearly decimating itself, so I'll probably release them into the river. But the catfish is kind of cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go get the lid and toss that up there for them. Maybe add some more water. That's a long way to carry a 5-gallon bucket of water and fish, though. I might see if I can phone in a friend. And I'll update again when there's some more stuff happening. Probably need to walk down and see if there's any more puddles with fish that need to be scooped out. Next time I will definitely bring a small net, because playing is this fish dead, almost dead, or still alive with fish that have very clearly been dead for a while in the water is not really a great fun game to play. The smell of dead fish, though, I have had my fill. I'm gonna go ahead and apologize for my breathing, because it was quite the walk with a 5-gallon bucket of water. But here we are. I could not find one of the air pump lids, so I grabbed a spare air pump, and then of course couldn't find any airline tubing, as is the way of the world. The smart thing to do when I went back to grab that would have been to also grab a net to scoop out the fish, which I didn't do, because that would have been the smart choice, and we can't have that either. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour them out, I guess, to go ahead and get them out of the bucket, because I'm sure they're not very happy in there. But there seems to be plenty of water here. There's some fish swimming in the deeper part over there, so they should be good for a while, hopefully. And if not, then I will be better prepared in the future. So I'm going to attempt to film as I release them into the water. Don't know how well that's gonna go, so we'll see. Some more footage of the fish. Definitely some catfish. Don't know about the other ones. There's like some loach looking little dudes in there. I don't know. I can ID some fish. I can ID some plants. I am mediocre at most things that I do. So, anyway, releasing the fish might be easier if I just... Yeah, I'm not a professional. Oh, sorry, dude. Be free. Okay, cool. Seems like there was some casualties in the bucket, so that's pretty unfortunate. They weren't in there very long. Some of them I did kind of have to poke to see if they would move, so probably weren't destined for a super long life. I'm gonna leave them there for a little bit, because it does seem like they're moving, some of them, just to see if they'll kind of swim it off. And if not, then whenever I come back, I'll probably remove them from the water, just because there's already now going to be some added waste and everything from the new fish, and don't want to, you know, add salt to the wound, I guess. Oh man, he was a big dude. Hopefully he makes it. This is depressing. Hopefully there's some good news somewhere in the world. Man. I don't know who posted on the internet that vinegar was a good mosquito repellent either. But it's not. They lied. That was a lie. I don't know if I didn't do it right or what, but no, I'm for sure getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. But at least my day is better than some of these fish's day. So, keeps things in perspective. Adding to the collection. Did find another fully intact bottle. I'm gonna assume based off of the label it's probably Pepsi. So that looks like an H, so maybe not. Or some sort of alcohol bottle, because it always seems to be like 90% alcohol bottles that are the ones that are fully intact for some reason. A broken Clorox bottle, which is, I guess, still pretty cool. Would love to have an intact Clorox bottle. And one of these, can't tell because it's gross. They're supposed to be white, but it's a zinc mason jar lid. Let's see if genuine. Can't really tell, but that's what it is. I have some more that are cleaned up inside that I can show, and that one could be a different brand. I'm not sure how many different brands did the zinc lids. I haven't really researched it very much, to be honest. That's what it is of some sort. So, I guess off we go again. See what else we can find. Definitely much closer to the road. The water seems to be much clearer. A lot less murky. Can see all the way to the bottom. Haven't seen as many fish, maybe one or two, but they should still have plenty of water to hide and do fish things, so that could be why. Not very many bottles, broken pieces, that's about it. I haven't really moved much further than where I was just at, depending on the order of these clips. I am under the bridge now, so there's that. Some sort of footprints. Tracks, I guess, would be the technical term. Don't know of what. Kinda looks a little raccoonish. Maybe deer, or both, I guess, because those are probably raccoon. That's definitely deer. There was something that jumped into the water when I walked over. I'm gonna guess it was a giant bullfrog, but it jumped in over here. Oh, lots of fish. Something was just over there. I don't know too much the story of the old boards and concrete and everything. Logic pretty much says that it was an old bridge, but I don't know if it was a raised bridge like the one that's here now, or if it was the equivalent of, you know, a fallen tree just so people could get across. Obviously not a real fallen tree, but figuratively, I guess. Haven't seen any snakes. So it's probably preferable anyway. Don't know what that is. Not gonna dig it out because this water is gross. There is a bottle over there. So I'm gonna go over and grade it, show it, and then I'll shut up and just walk. And hopefully if I fall, I don't... Lots of fish though.